Well, I could not sleep. I played Call of Duty for about 6 hours today, and I finally got off around 1:30 a.m., and now it's about 4 a.m. over here in Los Angeles, and I just couldn't sleep, man. I don't know if you guys ever played a long grind of Call of Duty, and when you get off, your brain's still going, your eyes are still moving really fast, and, just playing Call of Duty for that long, it takes a lot out of you, man, mentally. And you figured you'd be tired afterwards, but, man, I'm still up, still alert, kind of having those flashes of light in my eyes from the gun flashes and the flinch and all that stuff, and I just couldn't sleep. So I figured I'd get a gameplay commentary out to you guys. Welcome to my Call of Duty gaming channel. I am Nessinator, and this is a late night commentary. What you guys are watching here, the gameplay, is the map Aquarium, a game of kill confirmed, and I'm using the Pharo silence. Now, if you guys remember, I told you that this SMG does very well with the silencer. Now, you guys all know in Black Ops 3, silencers definitely nerf your weapons quite a bit. But for this SMG, it works out pretty well. So if you guys haven't used the Silence Pharo yet, go ahead and give it a run, man. It's not a bad combo to use there. So enjoy that gameplay in the background. Now, this is a sweaty, try-hard game, and that's kind of what I want to talk about in this commentary a little bit with you guys. And don't mind if I get off key, off note here, or just kind of flub my words. Again, I'm surprised I'm still up. I can't believe I'm still up. I want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep, so I figured, you know what? Let's do this. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is, Tryhard City, otherwise known as Black Ops 3, man. This game, I don't know, man. I went through Advanced Warfare. I went through 30 prestiges of Advanced Warfare. I went through skill-based matchmaking in its prime. And this game right here, if you ask me what is more competitive, what is more sweaty, what is more difficult to kind of just go through and pub stomp, I have to say this. I don't know if it's just because there's more people playing this game, or if the population out there is just getting more privy into how to play Call of Duty. Maybe they're watching all the YouTube videos, maybe people are watching MLG, they're watching all these pub stompers, and they're picking up tips and tricks, and they're going out there and putting their best foot forward every game. But I'll tell you, man, every single lobby we get into is very, very competitive. And, I'm trying to get these monster gameplays. And remind you, I'm playing with teammates too out there, guys. And we get into these lobbies where we're in a lobby full of randoms, but yet these guys play so well together as if they were all mic'd up, calling things out. They camp in a room together, they camp in a house together, they'll hold head glitches together, they'll back each other up, and I'm like, you guys are randoms, what is going on? And man, it is just crazy out there. It really is. And a lot of these gameplays that I'm getting nowadays, I'm going I think in this one I go 35 and 12, I'll go 37 and 15. I gotta try my ass off to get these W's, and I'm running with a full team, so I can only imagine what it's like to lone wolf in this game with good stats. You watch Marka J, and I just don't know how he does it, man. I don't know how he does it. It's amazing. I watched this guy play. I seen him one time turn a corner in this game, and there was 3 dudes running towards him. Okay, mind you, he just turned this corner. Now, everybody, and I think almost anybody knows, if you turn a corner in this game and there's 3 guys running at you, you might get 1 bullet off before they all 3 hose you down. This guy straight up killed all 3 of them. And I was like, you know what? I turned that video off. I was like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just can't believe it. He's one hell of a pub stomper, man. He's definitely the best out there. And some of the things he does, I don't know if he sold his soul to the devil or what, but that guy's amazing. But anyways, this game is just so try-hard, and it's amazing. So I have a lot of these gameplays where, I have double-digit deaths, but I'm on top of the leaderboard, or they're close games, and I just want to start putting these videos up to show you the type of competition that's out there for us and what we're running into out there. It's just crazy. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Now, in this gameplay, I didn't even go into this a little bit, but, this game, we're winning. If you guys were keeping an eye on the scoreboard there, we're winning for a majority of this game, except for the very, very beginning. We were losing, and then we turned it around. I ended up getting my wraps, and I saved my wraps because I know these guys are trying their ass off. So I'm saying, you know what? Let me save this score streak for when we need it. If we go down, or if all of a sudden we're even, I can pull these out, and hopefully it can turn the tide and give us, that upswing we need to close the game out. And that's exactly what happens. And that's a little bit of a tip and trick for you guys right there. if you're ever playing by yourself and you get some of these higher end score streaks, don't use them right away. I know some people out there right away when they get their score streaks, they'll throw them up or they'll use them. And I've learned to just kind of be very picky about when I decide to use my score streaks, because that can turn the tide of a game, especially when the other team makes a push. You know, you want to stop that. It's kind of like in basketball, you know, when the other team's making a run, you got to find a way to stop it and turn the tide back in your favor, and you know, get things going on your side. So that's what I do right here. You know, I'm trying to throw up these counter UAVs and UAVs, and you can see the score. These dudes are coming back, and I can't believe it. I'm just like, what is going on? You know, and of course, randoms out there that you play with, you know, they drop so fast. You know, there's times when you do really well. You guys all know this. You're doing really well, and you're just like, why am I losing? What the hell is going on? And then you got some teammate on your, you know, team that's going like 5-25. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, the skill-based matchmaking is definitely tailored to make it more difficult for good players. I don't know why that is. Well, I kind of do. I made another commentary about that earlier too, in which I just think that they're trying to make it more difficult for pub stompers, because, you know, you're out there killing the fun of all these average players, so they want to make it difficult on you, and you got to earn your keep around here nowadays. And I don't know what you guys think as far as Black Ops 3 and its competitive level. I'm not sure how it is on PS4 either, but I know on Xbox One, man, holy shit. I mean, man, dude, you know, playing this game for 6 hours, I think, you know, we lost maybe around 4 or 5 games in that 6-hour span, which isn't too bad. I know some people out there like, why are you complaining about that? You know, that's a pretty good run. But when we were in Advanced Warfare, you know, we would go without a loss in that time frame. But with this one here, you know, and plus two, like I said, with Advanced Warfare, it seemed like it was easier to pub stomp. You were running into a lot more players that were just not as competent. But with this, amazing. It's amazing, to say the least. So you guys can see right there, I used my wraps. You know, these guys were coming back. I said, you know what, it was 68-68, pulled my wraps out, and sure enough, that puts this team against the corner, and we're able to go ahead and get the W here. And you'll see my final score line at the end there and what I had to do to win this game. And I'm using the HIVE specialist. Actually, I really enjoyed the HIVE. I haven't used Rejack yet, believe it or not, after it was one of my favorite things to run in the beta. But yeah, the HIVE is a lot of fun to use, man. A lot of fun. I got some good montage clips coming up here. I don't know if I'm going to throw them in front of videos or if I'm just going to make a montage. I'll probably do the montage. As you can tell, this is a little bit of a different type of commentary, just because I'm tired and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and get this out. I got a stats video coming out to you guys, and I got some more gameplays coming up that are really, really good, and some are really, really tryhard. And again, I want you guys to see that side too. I don't want to just put up the ones where I go 40-2 or anything like that. I want to show you guys the struggle, because the struggle is real on this title. It really is. Thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator. I appreciate it all, guys, and I'm out.